Your concerns are overblown and costly, Lucas said, staring me down across the conference table. We need people who prioritize efficiency. Pause, wait, what just happened? A 35-year veteran fired for speaking up? Stay tuned to Jake's Revenge to uncover the shocking truth behind this story. My name is Frank Delaney, 57 years old, plant operations manager at Ironwood Forge for 14 years. Before that, I spent 21 years working my way up from the factory floor in Akron, Ohio. I knew every machine, every safety protocol, and every shortcut that could cost a man his fingers, or worse. Lucas Wynn, CEO for just 7 months, was brought in to streamline operations, maximize shareholder value. Italian shoes on a metal fabrication plant floor, talking pain points and growth metrics, stepping over oil puddles. First red flag? He canceled quarterly safety training. A full day of production lost, he called it. Then maintenance became flexible, parts delayed, warning signs removed for visual clutter. Can you believe this? A CEO ignoring safety to save a buck? Don't miss what happens next on Jake's Revenge. I raised concerns privately, showed statistics, near-miss reports, industry standards ignored. He nodded, smiled, did nothing. So, I documented everything: violations, ignored recommendations, denied maintenance requests. That morning, I emailed the executive team about a critical hydraulic press needing emergency maintenance. Pressure gauges failing, safety shield cracked. Using it? Russian roulette. I recommended shutting it down. 2 hours later, conference room, leadership team present. Lucas's verdict? Frank, your priorities no longer align with Ironwood Forge's vision. Eyes dropped around the table. Nobody spoke. People I'd known for years, their families by name, studied notepads like they held universal secrets. 2 months severance, Lucas said. HR will handle the exit. I didn't argue, just nodded, stood. Vanessa from finance caught my eye, fear mixed with respect. They all knew this was wrong. But I knew something Lucas didn't. My documentation wasn't just in company emails, easily deleted. I had copies, detailed, comprehensive, ready for those who'd care. I started at Ironwood, then Midwestern Metalworks, third shift, stamping machine, 6 months after my 19th birthday. Hot, dangerous work, paid better than anything in Akron for a high school kid. My father, 42 years at Goodyear, told me, make yourself necessary, learn everything, be irreplaceable. So, I did. Learned every machine, took night classes in industrial engineering, volunteered for the safety committee. By year 15, floor supervisor. By 21, operations manager, 350 people reporting to me. I knew their strengths, weaknesses, who needed a firm hand, who thrived on encouragement. My wife, Elaine, teased, "You care more about those machines than our kitchen appliances." Maybe true. Our dishwasher grinded for months, but at work, a grinding noise meant someone could lose a hand. When Old Man Winters ran Ironwood, safety was priority 1. Production targets don't matter if someone doesn't go home, he'd say. Safety records posted monthly, bonuses tied to low accident rates. After Winters retired, 3 ownership groups in 10 years, each less connected to our work, more focused on quarterly numbers. Lucas, the worst. First meeting, he asked how to double production. I said hire more, add a shift. He frowned, insulted. Run the machines harder? Warning bells rang. I tried making him understand the floor. Months passed, small changes piled up, stretched maintenance, optional safety equipment, experienced workers laid off for raising concerns. Tommy Wilson, 26 years with Ironwood, told me after his layoff, "You're the only one left who remembers how things should be, Frank. Don't let it become a death trap." I promised I wouldn't. Now, cleaning my desk, HR Cheryl, 12 years together, couldn't meet my eyes. "Keys, badge," she said, sliding termination papers. I signed, packed my daughter's ceramic mug, family photos. Terry Baker from maintenance whispered, "This is wrong, Frank. Everyone knows it." I asked about the hydraulic press. "Jason's running it." 8 months here, Frank. Lucas demanded production targets, no matter what. My stomach tightened. Jason, eager to please, too eager. In the parking lot, I sat in my truck, staring at the building where I'd spent half my life. My job, my identity as the safety man, gone. Worse, people would get hurt, maybe killed, and Lucas would call it business. I didn't drive home. Public library, 3 hours organizing documentation, emails, inspection reports, denied maintenance requests, photos of blocked fire exits, disabled guards, leaking chemicals. Wrote a cover letter detailing Lucas's dismantling of safety protocols. Sent it to OSHA's Columbus office via FedEx. A strange calm hit me. Months fighting a losing battle, following rules, respecting the chain of command, protecting my people in Lucas's rigged game. Now, I was free. Vanessa texted, Lucas is running that press around the clock, 3 shifts, no maintenance. What do we do? I kissed Elaine, poured bourbon. You're home early, she said. Fired, I replied. For doing my job. But I'm not finished. Texted Vanessa, document everything. I've got a plan. 3 days later, OSHA's Patricia Simmons called. We met at a coffee shop. Her questions, precise, knowledgeable. We take these seriously, she said. Ironwood's record is spotless. Of course, I said. Lucas falsifies reports, pays off injuries, threatens jobs. She nodded, noting. We'll inspect, but it may take weeks. People might not have weeks, I said, thinking of that press. I'll expedite, she promised. I told Terry, OSHA's coming, but it might be too late. Bad, Frank, he said. That press makes noises I've never heard. 3 temps barely know the buttons. The next morning, Akron Gazette. Olivia Jimenez, investigative reporter, skeptical. Unsafe conditions at Ironwood? I showed photos, disabled stops, blocked exits, missing guards. This could be anywhere, she said. It's Ironwood, I countered. I was fired for complaining. Revenge, she asked. Preventing funerals, I said. My phone rang. Vanessa, shaking, accident. Hydraulic press. Jason's hurt bad. Might lose his arm. I told Olivia, your verification. Lucas's press conference, safety's priority 1, he lied. Isolated incident, operator error. Possible sabotage by a terminated employee. He meant me. Police questioned me that evening. Next morning, attorney Harold Greenberg, they're scapegoating you. Smart strategy. Blame the disgruntled employee, dodge liability. I showed Harold my documentation. Terry and Vanessa met us, nervous. Terry, Lucas threatened termination for talking to you, made us sign NDAs. Vanessa handed over a USB, denied maintenance requests, including 3 for that press. Terry's recording showed Lucas's training, power button, emergency stop, production targets. 2% of proper training, I said. Vanessa found an email, Lucas knew the press was dangerous, ignored the manufacturer's warning to take it offline. Too expensive, he wrote. Harold, willful endangerment. OSHA arrived, surprise inspection. Lucas lost it. Patricia's team found 78 violations. Harold cleared my name with detectives, leaked it to the Gazette. Olivia's story, whistleblower vindicated. Jason's interview, bandaged arm visible, Frank tried to shut it down. If they'd listened, I'd have my arm. Ironwood's board placed Lucas on leave. Gregory Winters called, come back, Frank, as acting plant manager. Conditions, fix every safety issue, compensate Jason fully. 3 days later, I returned. 6 weeks later, Greg announced Lucas's termination, criminal charges, new safety protocols, worker representation. I became Director of Operational Safety, with board authority. Applause erupted, genuine. Jason, sleeve pinned, nodded forgiveness, gratitude. 3 months later, Lucas's arraignment. He faced me outside, happy now, Frank? You destroyed my career. Not one accident, I said. A disaster you chose. Visiting Jason, he asked why I fought. Some things matter more than a paycheck, I said. See something wrong, do something. Ironwood runs safely now. Production's up, morale too. Standing your ground sometimes means walking away first. But that doesn't mean you're finished. Keep watching Jake's Revenge for stories of justice and redemption.